Hello, fellow members of CSEA 9202. This is Jose Chavez, and today I have for you the retro and contract estimator for the years 2012 through 2017. Before we get started, I'd like you to know that I really have three goals for this spreadsheet. The first is for our membership to be able to make informed decisions. Second is for our membership to have a thorough understanding of the numbers. And last but not least, this sheet is designed to show no bias towards a particular stance on this contract. So the basic element of this sheet is your present salary. If you happen to know your present salary, fantastic. Please type it into cell B4, which is denoted by the green box. If you don't know your present salary, if you go to the bottom left hand side, you'll see a highlighted in blue pay scale tab, and if you click on that, we'll go ahead and we'll be able to find pay scales. So let's scroll, and let's start off with someone who's a grade 6 step 5. So let's go ahead and let's click on their salary, and we'll do a right click, copy, click on retro and contract estimator, go back to cell B4, right click, paste. What you'll notice is everything filled in. So the next thing we need to talk about is the actual raises that this contract brings forth. So the first raise is for January 2012 through the end of August 2013. As denoted by this formula, it is 1%. The following raise is from September 2013 to the end of August 2014, which is 2%. The next raise is from September 2014 through the end of August 2015, which is 2%, followed by the end of beginning of September 2015 to the end of August 2016, which is also a 2% raise. Then in September 2016 to the end of August 2017, we get a $625 raise to the salary. And we also get a $1,000 bonus. That $1,000 bonus does not count as salary, but will be a pensionable amount. Next date to note is January 2014. That's when we transition from Palmco to Empire. And then our last raise in this particular contract offer, which is September 1st, 2017 through August 31st, 2018, which includes another $625 increase and another bonus for $1,000. So the next thing we need to look at once we've seen this is the paycheck before taxes. And what you'll notice is every year your paycheck before taxes will go up all the way through 2000 and August 31st, 2018. The next thing that we want to take a look at is the retro payment. The retro payment is calculated off of your present salary and what you were supposed to earn over that time. What you'll notice is that the difference is $802 for a person who's a grade 6 step 5 in the year 2012 through 2013. September 2013, they're owed $1,453. In September 2014 through end of August 2015, they're owed $2,400 and almost $50. And last but not least, through September 15th through August 16th, you'll notice that this is calculated assuming that the college wants to have this resolved by the end of December. So, and we suspect that they want to have this resolved by the end of the calendar year, so they start in January with these new salaries. You'll see the total estimated retro for a person who's grade 6 step 5 there. The next thing that we need to calculate is the price of of medical coverage with Palmco for someone who is a grade 6 step 5. The first thing that we have to do is take a look at our gray shaded cells over at the bottom of the sheet. We take a look at the grades, and we'll notice that grades 1 through 6 pay 4%, grades 7 through 10 pay 6%, grades 11 and up pay 8%. So if we take a look at a grade 6 step 5, they would be paying 4%. The college pays about $30,000 for the family plan, about $12,000 for a single plan, and the employee yearly contributions range between $1,200 and $2,400 for the year. Now, if you divide that out by paycheck over 26 paychecks, for a grade 6, step 5, their payment for a family plan will be $46.15. If that person decided to go with a single plan, their payment would be $18.46 per paycheck. So all we did is enter in that information from these gray shaded cells into cells E7 and E8. Now, as we make the transition from POMCO to the Empire plan in cells G10 and G11, we will enter in those estimated figures. So, the price of a plan for someone who's a grade 6, step 5, for a family plan will approximately be $33.85. So we'll type that in. And if they chose to go with a single plan, that will be $13.54. So now we'll see what the income will be before taxes once you've paid for your contribution towards healthcare with both the POMCO plan and with the Empire plan. Now let's go ahead and let's do this for someone in the next scale between 7 and 10. So let's go ahead and let's blank these out. I'm clicking on the cell, I'm pressing delete, clicking on the cell, pressing delete, doing the same for the following 3 cells, and last but not least, present salary. So let's go back to our pay scale and let's find someone who's a grade 7, step 5. Let's copy that. We're going to go back to the retro calculator and estimator, and we'll paste that. The next thing we need to know is what their paycheck before taxes with the family plan, what the cost of that family plan would be. We go to grades 7 through 12 since we're doing this for grade 7, step 5. We will go ahead and type in $69.23. And if that person chose to be on a single plan, that cost would be $27.69. Alright, and when we do switch to the Empire plan, the cost of the Empire plan for a grade 7, step 5 would be $50.77. And the cost for a single plan on for grade 7, step 5 would be $20.31. Alright, so now we see our retro calculated here. We also see what our paycheck was before taxes with our present salary, what it is after payments for POMCO, what it is after payments for the Empire plan. Alright, last but not least, let's do this for someone who's above a grade 11. So again, let's blank these out. And once we blank these out, we're going to go back to our trusty pay scale. We're going to go ahead and find someone who's a grade 12, step 5. We're going to right click copy. I'm going to go back to the retro calculator. And there's the present salary. Let's go ahead and put in the price of the plan for someone who's a grade 11 or above. Their price for the family plan would be $92.31. Price for a single plan would be $36.92. When we switch to Empire, their price would be $67.69. And for a single plan, their price would be $27.08. Again, we see what the retro payment would be. We see what the cost of that is with a POMCO payment and the cost of that with Empire payments. We also see the difference between the original paycheck and what it looks like with POMCO and what it looks like with the Empire plan. Okay, The last thing that I want to do is I want to say a big thank you to the members of the bargaining unit who represented us. Thank you for bringing this to the membership. And last but not least, a big thank you to Ed Tatton, who helped me with some usability issues and some formatting issues in regards to the spreadsheet. I wish all of my fellow members of 9202 good luck, and I hope we all make the best decision possible for each one of our families. Thank you. Have a good day.